Hello, hello Libra, long time no see, but we are finally back, so let's jump into your reading. Libra, when I was getting into your energy, I felt a lot of celebration, and as I tuned further into the energy of celebration, I definitely feel like you're celebrating all that you have accomplished, all your successes, and you are just genuinely celebrating yourself, and it's such a beautiful energy. Your guides are very much congratulating you on this. You've finally realized your full potential, and now things are starting to align with what you truly desire and what you truly deserve. So well done, Libra. Congratulations. It's absolutely beautiful. Now the song I got for you guys was a 2000s classic, Bye 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 by NSYNC. Now, not surprised we got that because when I started pre-shuffling and getting into your energy, there is a lot of fertile energy around you. So for my single Libras, I nearly called you Leos, for my single Libras, please just be aware of who you are giving or allowing your sexual energy to connect with. I do, again, there's fertile energy around you that can easily translate into pregnancy. So here's where it gets a little bit difficult, Libra. So as I was feeling this fertile energy, I do feel like there's someone that you have connected with. The word they were giving me was nefarious. This person does have nefarious intentions when it comes to connecting with you on a sexual level, okay? So please just be aware of that. I don't want to instill fear in anyone. It's just a message that I was getting. So please only take that if you know that to be true for your situation. You will know, 100%, you will know without a shadow of a doubt that that is for you. Now with this song, Bye Bye Bye, definitely feel like it relates to what we got, what I got during pre-shuffle. I feel like you're done with people's bullshit, especially when it comes to your romantic life, your romantic love interests. You have no time for anyone who's going to play games with you. I do feel like in the recent past, Libra, and not even recent past, I just feel like in the past, previous to this transition, previous to embracing your full potential, I feel like you like to have fun. I do feel like playing games of sort in the dating world, dating realm was definitely something that interests you, but now moving forward, that is not in your agenda, so to speak, okay? So I do feel like for those who are still connecting with lower consciousness beings, human beings, you are no longer allowing your time or energy to be influenced or infiltrated by these individuals, which feels really good, right? Feels really good. So let's get into your cards. The first card out, we have Quieting the Mind. So this is very much a continuation from the nefarious energy that I picked up around you, Libra. The next card out, we have Ears Wide Open. And we also have a merry motive. Your guides are saying very specifically, quiet your mind so you can truly hear, see, sense, and feel what is genuinely going on around you, because there is someone around you who is not being genuine, who is not being honest. They have an ulterior motive towards connecting with you. So please just be aware of that. Now, moving on from that energy, for others of you, again, there's that fertile energy very much present in this card, very much present. So for those who do want to have a child or want to create something physical that you can then share with the collective, now is the perfect time to be tapping into that very sacral, very raw, primitive energy that is very much pouring out of you at this point in time, okay? Your guides do want you to spend some time in solitude. I do feel like there are a lot of messages coming in regards to coming into alignment with what you truly desire and what you want to manifest for yourself. And at this point in time, the messages aren't being received in their full clarity, as there is a lot of human aspects that are interfering with the clarity of those messages at this time. Interesting, at that time. Okay, so for some of you, this energy has not hit you yet, so this is just a prelude to what you will experience in the near future, okay? What is very much being highlighted at this time, Libra, for you is communication with those that you have connected yourself to, whether these are friends, family, co-workers, acquaintances, the stranger on the street, whatever, right? There is something very strong about speaking your truth here. I do feel like when it comes to your truth, whatever it is that they want you to speak on, you've seen a lot, you've experienced a lot in regards to this truth, and now is the time for those around you to hear this truth. Please do not hold that back. That is very, very important. For some of you, I'm picking up this energy of feeling as though you're being hung out to dry. You're not really sure on how to get out of a certain situation, specifically with one individual. Please just know liberation from a situation is coming. There is liberation. And again, then just taking me back to this truth. Take me back to speaking your truth with those that you have connected to. So let's go ahead, and again, you have more of that creative, sexual, fertile energy. Ooh. Can we get a card on quieting the mind? Quieting the mind. Ooh, we have clearing in reverse. And then humility at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, again, there is just human aspects that are getting in the way of you receiving the clarity from your spirit team. For some of you, this is resistance to clearing out the mental processes that are very much repetitive, very much on the negative end of the spectrum. Yeah, it's very much thoughts of not believing in oneself, not believing the truth is the truth, or your truth is the truth. There is a little bit of self-deceit here as well, so please just be aware of that. You are being asked to humble yourself at this time. What do I mean by that? Not to tear you down in any way, shape or form, Libra, but these negative thoughts, the way it's coming through is like your spirit team is letting me know that what you are thinking is not what is actually happening, and it's almost as if, no, it's not almost, they are letting me know that when it comes to that, you are not that special, so please humble yourself, right? I know how that sounds, but that's just the way they're giving it to me, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. There are a lot of changes occurring in your life or about to occur in your life. And again, being able to be centered and balanced and in alignment with your soul so you can hear, see, sense or feel the necessary moves surrounding these changes. We have delusion. Okay. I feel like we've literally spoke on that again with this energy here. There's a little bit of self-deception going on. Clarifying that. Bottom of the deck, we have grounded. So again, if you spend some time in solitude, really focusing on your internal reality, focusing on your heart center, that within itself is very grounding. And then we have reframe. Yeah. Libra, literally, I don't know what else to say. It's just clarification. Clarification of what we've already spoken on. Libra, you're not that special. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just transmuting the energy. Yeah. Whoever's going to resonate with this, or maybe it's a group of people, but I do feel like your spirit team is very high vibrational, which is why it's coming through so blunt, so harshly. But meditation will clarify that message for you. That confirmation very much resides within yourself already, even though you haven't accessed that for yourself as of yet. Okay, keyword yet. Toggly, toggly. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, Felicia. Yeah, wish fulfillment. Beautiful. 9 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. There is wish fulfillment. Emotional fulfillment. Ooh, beautiful. No longer having to wonder where you stand. Yeah, the 3 of Swords in reverse with the 9 of Cups. No longer wondering where you stand in a situation, where you stand in a connection. Yeah. I really like that energy. Alrighty. What messages do you have for Libra at this time, please? And thank you. Thank you for joining us today. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups with the Page of Swords in reverse. This is not being clear, emotionally speaking. For others of you, this is you holding yourself back from communicating with someone who you have feelings for. Still have feelings for. Ooh. Ooh. All roads lead back to this person. All roads lead back to you. The world and you. Oof. And there's the devil. 2 of Cups. we have the World, the Devil, and the Two of Cups in reverse, with the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is very much coming through as the quieting the mind energy, needing to find solitude, to find peace, to find center, in order to see your emotional truth clearer, with clarity. Also, these messages that are coming through from your spirit team are very much being clouded by your emotions at this time, which is why they aren't coming through clearly. Okay, so for some of you, there is someone that you were connected to. I don't see a connection here anymore. However, this person is still talking about you behind your back. And I do feel as though your energy is being drained by this individual, whether you're aware of it or not. I also feel like there are signs in your physical environment that the divine is showing you to let you know that someone is talking shit about you, but they're also draining your energy in the process. Yeah. The ending of this connection was definitely protection on your behalf, right? The person that you were connecting to is very much toxic. Again, that nefarious energy, right? It wasn't an equal relationship by any means. But going back, whether this is you, Libra, or someone that you're energetically attached to, someone definitely wants to reach out, but I do feel like they're very much holding back on communication simply because of the way things ended. I do feel like there was a lot of conflict when this ended. Very much a lot of trading of insults towards one another. Very much trying to tear one another down. And again, it was happening on both parts. It's just not specifically on one side. Okay? Whether you view what you said or did as that, know that that is the energy that is coming through. Okay? Yeah, but again, whether this is you, Libra, or the person that you were connecting to, I definitely feel there has been a lot of internal changes. Let me just clarify this. I do feel like there is a wanting to reach out to reconcile. Whether that's reconciliation to find closure. Yeah. Okay, you really wanted to come out. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and it flew out right on top of a merry motive reframe. Yeah. For some of you, you have very much stagnated because of your mindset. Because the intention that you've begun with and your mindset now are on two very different spectrums, on two very different wavelengths. And there's no alignment there. There's no connection there, right? Which is why you were stagnating in the first place. And it's needing to revisit the initial intention behind starting this endeavor, whatever it was for you, and what along the way caused you to shift your mindset, your belief so quickly. Because it's very instantaneous. Okay. Okay. We have the Empress. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Someone definitely wants to reach out, or Libra, you want to reach out. There has been a lot of internal changes since the separation of this relationship. There has been a lot of growth. And I do feel like there is this new understanding around why things fell apart between the two of you. And with the Empress to the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Cups at the bottom of this deck, okay, I do feel like this is reaching out for reconciliation to start a new chapter together, which is beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. Okay. Let's move you over. We'll see what other messages want to come out for you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Messages for Libra, please. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Something didn't unfold the way that you anticipated it. I'm not taking you, but we have the Three of Cups with the Eight of Cups in reverse. Again, really just clarifying that return energy. Okay, thank you. Page of Cups. Nice. Yeah, because they didn't line up. Exactly. Exactly right. Alright, so now we have the Page of Cups with the Nine of Swords. Again, Libra, there was something in your physical reality that didn't unfold the way that you intended it to, the way that you envisioned it to. And I do feel like it's draining you mentally at this time. But again, if you had clarity, not clarity, let me re-say that. If you were grounded, centered, and balanced and in alignment internally speaking, you would be able to hear the messages of the divine as to why things didn't work out the way they did, as to what actions that you didn't see at the time, right, when this was upright. For a lot of you, I'm not going to lie, I feel as though you tried to control this too much, trying to control it beyond your realm of control, which is why things didn't work out, because there's this energy of detachment here, needing to detach from the outcome. Let's chuck a card, a clarification on it. Ooh. Underneath the wheel was the Eight of Wands. Yeah, definitely wanting to communicate. Okay, can we clarify this Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Tell me more about, yeah. We have the Tower in reverse. Yeah. Temperance in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Again, you just needing to detach. Because you place so much emphasis on the way things were from the vision that you had. So the divine brought it down, brought it crumbling to the ground. Ouch. Really, I'm just getting the same repetitive message, which is Libra, finding that center within, finding that stillness within so you can hear, sense, feel, or see the guidance that your spiritual team is giving you. Messages for Libra, please. Thank you. Ooh. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know who needs to hear this, but closing yourself off emotionally and only focusing on material abundance will not bring you happiness. There is more to life than satisfaction of the physical. Let's move forward. Any other messages for Libra at this time, please? Thank you for the messages we have received thus far. I appreciate your love and support at this time. Thank you. And then we have the Sun. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse, and underneath that we have the Five of Pentacles, also in reverse. So for those who have been struggling internally with your self-worth, self-love, all those sorts of things, that is going to be beginning to shift at this time to allow you to see very much with clarity how connected you truly are, and how in this Five of Pentacles in the upright position, not only were you selling yourself short, but you weren't seeing the truth of how everything you've done even up until that point was connected to the highest good of all. For those who have been struggling financially, there is a shift occurring for you also, and you'll be able to feel the new opportunities, the abundance that are coming in for you. Okay, and overall with the Sun, for anyone who has been struggling in any aspect of their life, know that there are very grand shifts occurring for you. Very abundant, very fulfilled shifts occurring for you. Okay? Whatever you are struggling with is going to make sense to you very shortly. Okay? Just stay patient. Stay true. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get you some advice. What advice do you have for Libra when it comes to the spread, these messages? What advice do you have for Libra when it comes to the spread and these messages, please? Yeah, I wonder if that's going to come out. What advice do you have, please, for Libra? We have a never-ending story in reverse, a 37, which breaks down to a 10, a sign of completion. Yeah, and the fates at the bottom of the deck. 17, which breaks down to an 8. Just all about your abundance. Alright, so for those who've been struggling to close out a cycle that they're very much done with, Okay, know that the divine is helping you behind the scenes to once and for all close this out. You're done with this repetitive insanity loop that you have been on. Okay, for a lot of you, this is in relation to love. That never-ending cycle where you feel as though you continuously pick people who are bad for you, or continuously allow yourself to connect to people who are emotionally immature, emotionally unavailable, who are mentally immature, who like to play mind games and all that sort of low vibrational bullshit. Know that that cycle within self is closing once and for all. I do feel like you have reflected a lot on self and recognized the aspects of self that allowed you to connect with those on that vibration. It's a beautiful energy. Very much coming into a time of abundance. Very much so. Yeah, what did I say? There are a lot of changes around you, and I'm pretty sure I said that at the beginning of the reading. A change in the wind. Very much just signifying that. Oh, bottom of the deck we have happy, happy, which again breaks down to an 8, all about a time of abundance for you. Abundance in all forms of the word, okay? These are very much creative changes, so to speak, whether this is a change in the way that you express your creative energy, or whether these changes are allowing you to create a life more in alignment. I do feel like for some of you, again, these are changes surrounding your emotional health and well-being, your emotional body. As this change occurs, as the shifts occur within your emotional body, please just know that there are a lot of repressed and suppressed emotions that are going to come out during in conjunct to the shift. Okay, so allow yourself to feel that. Really, truly allow yourself to feel that. I don't know why this is coming through, but very much getting a purging through gas, okay? Which, you know, our bowels are very much, not our bowels, no, our intestines are very much connected to the sacral, which again relates to our creative energy. So I'm not surprised that's coming through. Look out for whoever's on the other side of you, if you know what I mean, Libra. Okay. Can we get one more card, please? I am digging this energy for you. Yeah, that shift. We have in between worlds, and at the bottom of the deck, we have no place like home. No place like home. Oh. What's that movie? Is her name Dorothy? And she's got those little red shoes and she goes, no place like home, no place like home. And her and Toto the dog. What is that called? Well, Wizard of Oz. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. Maybe there's a message in that movie for you. It's very much a metaphor. So maybe re-watching the movie now, you'll be able to understand the underlying message in the movie. I'm not sure who that's for. Maybe it's your favorite movie and this reading resonated for you. Who knows? Okay, so this in-between worlds really just confirms what we've already been talking about with these cards of advice, that void-like space in between the shift and all the purging energy that is occurring in that void space. And again, there's very much a celebratory energy in this card. I love it for you, Libra. Very much singing your own praises. Again, like the downloaded message, finally embracing your full potential and coming into alignment with what you truly deserve and desire. It's time to celebrate yourself, Libra, and all that you have accomplished, no matter how big or small it may be. Okay? And with this bottom of the deck energy, again, finding solitude within self as you move forward, because this purging energy that I feel, there's a lot of densities there, okay? And I just feel like if you're already in a space of centeredness before this energy hits you, it's going to allow you to purge easier than if you weren't, if that makes sense. Okay, Libra, I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you for showing up for our channel, and until next time, ka kite.